Hello everyone, it's Porter8001 here, back with another video. This time it's going to be a review of a specific Roblox game. Now this Roblox game is going to be on the Xbox. Actually, I'm going to review every game that I play on the Xbox. Well, not every game, but Roblox games on Xbox, because my PC sucks and it won't play a game without overheating and then suddenly shutting off. So I'm going to have to stick with this for now. But anyways, I said that I would probably reboot the series, the Roblox series, so here we are with my reboot of the Roblox series. But anyways, today we are reviewing a game called Rippull Minigames, and now, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Now, let's start with the basics. Rippull Minigames is a Roblox game with a simple concept, and it's a minigame Roblox game. Basically a gameception. So basically, in this game, there are certain games that you can play within a game. And then most of these games are quite simple. They can range from rage-inducing games to random games to very nice and easy games, and just fun games, and games that just have like complete chaos and madness, like playing Pearl, where there's planes that spawn in the sky and then start firing missiles at you, and they won't stop until the game is over. Now, let's start with the mini games. I think now we don't really get to see a whole lot of the minor games, because a lot of the games are normally voted based on popularity, and yes, you do vote on which game you get to play next. So basically, for example, bunny counting, someone might want to do that. However, since it's not very popular and it's fairly simple, people go for other games like Four Corners or Lava Chambers. Now, but then we got games like Lava Chambers where it's almost broken, or the settings straight up lie in your face. When Lava Chamber starts, it says that the chamber that has the most people in it will fall. However, the chamber will fall no matter how many people are in it. So for example, the full chamber would never fall, okay? So we got the broken game, but what about Rippull Minigames itself? Well, the glitches with Rippull Minigames itself is actually much worse than Lava Chamber, because on Lava Chamber, well, no, not on Lava Chamber, but in Rippull Minigames, there's sometimes a glitch that will happen that causes one player to stay inside the lobby and they can't compete in any way. They're just stuck in there. They can't do anything about it. And then we have to let the time run out like there's nothing to do. And then the person that got stuck in the lobby would always get a prize unfairly because they didn't do anything. So that's a glitch that needs to be fixed, but it also ruins the game, by the way. So what about the shops in the guy? Well, the guy, it's broken-ish, because sometimes when a voting comes down, it will automatically close, and this kind of becomes annoying, because we want to vote. We want to vote for the games that we want to play, the games that we fairly enjoy. However, when we don't get to do this, it ruins our chances at playing that game. So that needs to be fixed as soon as possible. For the other guy, we got the shop there. We got the whatever the hearts are, the coins. So yeah, see what I mean there? It kind of just automatically skips the voting process. And the voting process, not to mention that the voting process will also become broken at times. So sometimes it causes a game to be played that didn't even have enough voters. So like, for example, there's like 5 voters and 1 voter for one game. However, the game that got 1 voter would be the game to play. So that's something that needs to be fixed. Then we have and the guy, like the shop guys, they're kind of broken-ish too. Sometimes they get a bit confusing. I have really nothing to say about it. I mean, it's kind of normal to see shops in games like this, so I'm just gonna let that one pass. But anyways, this here is one of the rage-inducing games, and where it's basically like Minesweep. and you gotta basically avoid mines and get to the end, which you will see here in a second. Alright, so now the minigames themselves, how entertaining they are, depends on the minigame or topic that the minigame covers. So, for example, the ship battles, those are fairly entertaining. However, when you go into first person, when you're carrying a gear or some kind of gun, when you go into first person, you can't tell if you're even shooting or if it's even working or not. You're just sitting there and you fire at a target and hope for the best. However, I have found it better to go into third person and fire that way. But however, that should not be the case here. That should not be happening. I shouldn't be having to go into third person. Some people prefer to be in first person, but yet they can't tell the first person is working because we can't even see our shots. We can't even, they may not even make it to the target. So we wanna make sure that that works. We have a lot of first person players here after all. And all right, now speaking of I can't think of what else to talk about. Okay. As for the unpopular games, we need to see more of those unpopular games. We need some adjustments to those, as no one is going for those. So, for example, bunny counting. No one goes for that. Barely anyone goes for that. So we rarely even see that minigame on Rippull Minigames. So, how do you build with this? Well, add things to the game, adjust it a bit, make it funner, make it more, add more motivation to it. That's the one thing that people want with these games. They wanna see motivation. They wanna see, and they kind of wanna see other entertaining things. However, bunny counting does not seem to be the most entertaining thing here. So, I don't get it. I don't get why they haven't fixed that right there. But anyways, now the game you're seeing is currently Plain Peril. Now this game is one of the games where just all out chaos and mayhem just start unleashing upon all the Roblox users. You see all those missiles, see all the buildings exploding, you see all the trees exploding. That's what kind of game this is. And as you can see, I just got killed by that plane. Now, the range of the explosion might be a little bit too big, so that might want to be adjusted, because the explosion never even touched me anyways. Alright, so we have a huge gap over here, so I'm sorry about that, but here we got one of those table pushing games where we just sit there and push tables at each other and scream. That's all we do, and we try to knock ourselves out of the arena. That game is one of the games that is most entertaining and funny. Basically, what the tables do is that if a table hits another player, the player will go flying. However, I have seen a couple of instances where tables collide with other tables and the other tables go flying, which is kind of entertaining too. Anyways, here, they also have another game coming out, or in development at least, called Rippull Minigames. And hopefully this game is hopefully Mega Games is a bit better than the minigames. I'm probably expecting much more major games, like a disaster survival type thing, where it's just like a random disaster. It's something that's entertaining. After all, we could get like a very fast tornado, or something that just sucks up the whole map and you gotta try to survive it. We got maybe something like maybe a zombie survival, but it's more serious than this, as you'll see in a bit. Now this is one of the games that kind of get repetitive right here. The zombie survival game mode gets repetitive a lot because there's no updates done to the zombie side, because you're just a normal zombie. You're just a classic zombie that everyone made right when the scripting feature became enabled. So as games got better, this is sort of like the one repetitive one that we do not want to see. I'm honestly running out of things to say here, but anyways, what do I think of the game personally? Now, the game is actually a really good try. It's sort of like Halo Wars, where they actually had a good try and did really good, but failed. But it's really, the game gets sort of broken and repetitive at times. It kind of gets annoying. So honestly, I would make some adjustments to the games. Maybe a new lobby, because this lobby is kind of old. It's been there for a while. So basically, what I'm gonna base my rating system off of is a star system, where like a like and favorite is 5 stars. Just a like is 4 stars. No rating at all is like 3 stars. Dislike is 2 stars, and I'm not sure. Just a dislike and something else. I'm not sure what I'm gonna come up with. Maybe never play again would probably be 1 star. But anyways, the rating I'm probably going to give it is probably just a like. So 4 stars. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut some slack here, seeing as this is just the first game and they're getting a Mega Games out. So hopefully, I'm actually expecting more of out of the Mega Games. So a like, so that's gonna be 4 stars. They should have really fixed these a long time ago, because this game has been out for some time, especially when it's been out on PC and mobile too. So the first person glitches, they need to be fixed, or I'm not even sure if they're even glitches. They're probably scripting issues. But anyways, okay, never mind. But anyways, hopefully that gets fixed soon. This is Sporter8001 signing out. I'll see you all later.